It's almost midnight, Henry. I've been waiting up for you. It's not safe outside. Please come home.
Just got home. And you are not supposed to wait up for me. I do not need you for anything. You should simply make sure my food is set on the table by the time I get home. And go to bed, or anywhere you go at night. But there's nothing on this table. Where's my food, woman?
Food? You know we had no money when you left home this morning. How then am I supposed to make any food?
Must you be this useless all the time? I'm out all day working hard to make ends meet. Can you not simply make food available?
What ends are you making meet, Henry?
What kind of question is that?
You neither pay for feeding, the house, or electricity. For years, I've had to sell crack and put my body on the line.
It's not my fault you're a loose woman.
Loose woman? This loose woman is the reason you are still alive today. You've not picked a pin or worked a day in your life for the past 10 years. It's all been me. It's been me all this while, Henry.
So you really have to point out how much of a failure I am? Right now.
I tried for many years to cover up your excesses, but I can't do it no more, Henry. I'm dying slowly inside. All I'm asking for is your love and a single week, not to worry about any bills. I just need to heal.
I cannot waste my strength providing for a nagging woman.
It is not called nagging if the things I complain about are true. All you do is steal the little I manage to put together for our family and go drinking at the bar.
I wasn't at the bar, Elizabeth. I've told you. I'm letting go of that life.
But Joel saw you there earlier.
What? You sent our son to spy on me?
I was down. I'm still down, lying in bed right now because I cannot even stand to help myself. And the landlord came to remind us of the rent. He insisted on seeing you.
Couldn't you call me?
I tried, but you weren't picking up. And that's when I had to send Joel. You're not going to claim the boy didn't come to you.
Well...
You're letting your son down, Henry. You're letting me down. This family is about to hit the rocks, and it's all thanks to your drug addiction.
Don't you dare pin this on me, woman. If there's anyone to blame for our current situation, it's definitely you.
How am I at fault? You're the head of this home, are you not? You should at least be responsible.
You're the one who got off birth control without letting me know first.
What are you saying to me?
We were doing good before Joel came along. You know this.
Please don't say that again. Joel might hear you.
To hell with the lad. Let him hear whatever he will. We were fine before him. We could manage whatever little we got. You loved and had time for me. You weren't into drugs.
That one's on you, Henry. You influenced me into taking drugs. I never used to do that before I met you. I was a whole woman before I met you.
So now you're saying I have ruined your life?
If that's how you choose to see it.
Hey, Brenda. I wanted to talk to you about something. Got a sec?
For you, Joel? Hell no. Where did you get my number, by the way?
Our class group chat.
Oh, great. Well, then I'll block you right away.
No, please, Brenda. I just need 1 minute. I'll never bother you again after this, I promise.
Okay, fine, talk to me. And make it quick.
I just wanted to tell you, Brenda, that I've been having feelings for you for some time now. Not some time. Actually, since middle school. Since the very first day you came.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh, you are the most beautiful girl I've ever set sights on. Your beautiful, luscious blonde hair, brown eyes, teeth that shine like pearls. I'm smitten by the very thought of you, Brenda.
That's interesting.
I love you. I know it took me some time to brace myself to talk to you about this, but I've finally done it. And I just want you to tell me you feel the same about me.
How do I feel about you?
Yeah, please tell me.
I feel like you are the thinnest person in our class.
What?
LOL. What did you think I was going to say? That I love you too? Why would I want anything to do with you? You're thin as a thread, Joel. I don't even know how you got into our class or our school.
Please don't say that, Brenda. It's hurting me.
And why should I care? I'm way out of your league, Joel. I'm tall, elegant, beautifully curved, and totally smart. Also, my parents are super rich.
Huh, and I'm the exact opposite.
Exactly. You're a poor, wretched, malnourished teenager who's only in this school because of a scholarship.
Doesn't that mean I'm smart, though?
Maybe, but
Can you not be my girlfriend based on that?
you'll soon lose the scholarship anyway. Your grades have been spiraling downward in the past couple of semesters. Besides, I'm already dating Jaden, the basketball team captain. I also have 36 other viable options. You, my boy, don't stand a chance.
Please think about it, Brenda. I really believe we were made for each other.
Ew! That's never going to happen. But I can give you something better instead, to compensate for the heartbreak.
I don't understand.
I'll help you get more popular around here. I know you're already popular in the halls as Thin Head Boy, but I can make you known for doing something spectacular. You summoned the courage to talk to me, Brenda. Queen Brenda.
You're not going to tell the rest of the class, are you?
Oops, already did.
No!
I'm sorry. We're all at a party at Alex's place right now, so they all witnessed you make a joke of yourself.
I regret ever telling you how I felt, Brenda. I thought you were a beautiful angel, a pleasant soul. But now I see that you're nothing but an evil, wicked crook. I hate you!
Whatever. If I were you, I'd skip school for a week. The hallways might get a lot rougher. LOL. Hi, son. Where are you? I seriously need someone to talk to.
Hey, Mom. I'm at the shore. What's happening?
Your father left.
What? I don't understand, Mom. He left how? To work?
He's left us for good. He took all his belongings and all the money I'd saved for our rent.
What is that supposed to mean, Mom? How did he do that under your nose?
So, Henry came home drunk, but he was happy. We got talking and even made out. And this is something we have not done in ages.
Ew, Mom. Spare me all the details. Just tell me what happened.
Then he gave me some alcohol to drink, and that's when I fell asleep.
Okay, then what happened?
When I woke up, he was gone, with all my money and all his clothes.
What are we going to do now?
That's not even the worst part. Mr. Nettle came around.
He wants his rent?
He didn't even want to hear it. He evicted me immediately.
Oh my God, where are you right now, Mom?
Sitting outside the house.
Okay, I'll run around and make up at least 1 month's rent for Mr. Nettle. That should keep a roof over our heads until we figure out what to do next, right?
Oh, my darling son.
I'm here for you, Mom. Don't worry about Dad. I'll deal with him later. Okay, I gotta go now. I'll be home soon.
It's okay, Joel. But please be quick. It's really cold out here.
Okay, Mom.
Hi, Joel. You've been away for a while. I've also tried calling you, but you've been ignoring me.
I'm not ignoring you, Mom. I just needed to sort my life out.
How? On the streets? Selling drugs?
Did you teach me anything else?
Please don't say that to your mother. I did my best, Joel. I stood in the gap for you when no one else did. You know this.
Yes, Mom, but your best wasn't enough. I'm becoming an adult now. I need to make a living for myself.
But I don't want you living the life I've had to live. You're just 17, Joel.
There are even younger people here, Mom. You know there are.
You can't be seen on the streets. You can't be involved in drugs at this age.
And I don't need a sermon about what happens on the streets. I'm out here now, taking blow, taking crack, taking shots, mixing with the wrong crowd. I know all of that. It's all that I have to do to survive. It's what you did to survive.
But I'm not surviving, Joel. I'm dying. Can't you see? I'm in my bed every day. My lungs are weak and my organs are fading away. I just don't want you to go down the same route. Please, son.
Okay, so what would you have me do?
Come home, Joel. None of this was my plan for you, trust me. I just need you here. I want to watch you grow into a responsible young man.
And if I return, where will I stay? In that mucky one-room apartment with you and Uncle William?
We can make it work.
You both are stronger drug addicts than I am, Mom.
At least you'll be safe here. You'll be with people who love you.
I don't want to be with anyone right now, Mom. I want to find myself. I want to find my life, Mom. I've never had a father figure in my life.
I'm so sorry, Joel.
He never provided for me, and he never loved me. He left when I needed him most. When we needed him most.
I'm so sorry.
I want to figure a way out of this kind of life. I want to do better for myself. I want to be a better man for my future son, Mom.
I'm very, very sorry.
Let me do this alone, please.
Please forgive your mother.
Let me work, Mom, please.
Hi, good evening. Am I speaking to Joel?
Yes, this is Joel. Who are you?
It's Amelia.
Amelia? Oh, Melly. What's up, G?
I'm good, you?
Great.
I didn't see you around today. Why?
Yeah, I was actually very busy.
So much that you couldn't come out to the shore?
It can be very cold out there, Melly. I needed some time off. A retreat, if you will.
Yeah, I understand. Just needed to clear your head, huh?
For real. You wanted to buy blow?
Yes, but you weren't around.
Did you buy from someone else?
I had to, but I must confess, it wasn't as neatly served as yours.
Huh, well, I'm the best at what I do.
And that's what counts, right?
I guess.
You've got some potential, I must confess. That's why I had to find your contact.
Who gave it to you, by the way?
Some dude on there. The one who always wears glasses.
Oh, Sammy?
I guess that's his name.
Hmm.
Why are you silent?
Nothing. It's just that I've been wanting to ask you some questions.
But you never had the guts?
Kind of. But now that we're talking, I figured I might as well ask.
Ask away then.
How do you manage to keep your cool?
Huh?
You take so much more S than I do, but you're always so cool. You're always calm and happy. How do you do it?
Oh, that? Oh, may come as a shock, but I never take drugs.
Why do I find that so hard to believe?
It's true. I don't do it.
If you don't, then who does?
That's a long story.
Don't worry, tell me.
No, I'll be embarrassed.
Oh, come on. We're all family on the streets. Besides, no one is without sin, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So tell me, who is it?
My mom.
Your mom? Oh, that's not a big deal at all. My mom does it too. Though not as much as yours, I suppose, but... If you don't mind me asking, why does she need so much?
My mother keeps telling me that I'm the reason she's where she is today. That she never wanted to keep me, and that I'm the reason my father left her.
Okay, so we have one thing in common then.
It's not funny, Joel. LOL.
But you laughed.
Let me be, boy.
Boy? The way you use the words boy and my boy on me?
What, you don't like it?
No, I do. It's just, it sounds awfully familiar.
But on a more serious note, it's been really tough.
Same for the best of us.
I now have to pay for the parental love I was supposed to have for free. My mother makes me pay in crack to call her mom.
Wow. And what if you're unable to buy any?
She hits me and beats me and bruises my skin badly.
Oh, is that why you're always wearing sweaters?
You caught me.
How bad does it get?
Very, very bad. But I don't know what to do or where to run to. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying this to a stranger.
We're not strangers, Amelia. We're friends and basically business partners.
Okay. I wouldn't necessarily call what we have a business partnership, though.
Yeah, but it's kind of what we have, though, no?
I guess.
You know you have a beautiful smile.
How do you know, Joel? Can you see me through the screens?
I can imagine it.
LOL.
Do you want to leave?
What?
Do you want to leave the house and your mother and all the abuse?
She's sick. I can't leave her alone.
But she'll leave after she's killed you, right?
Nobody's killing anybody, Joel. I'm not going to leave my mother simply because she's going through a phase. That woman raised me until now.
I'm just concerned about you, Amelia.
You don't have to be, okay? It was nice talking while it lasted.
Melly?
Gotta go. Bye.
Hi, Mom. Good morning. Can we talk for a minute?
Yes, Joel. Why not?
I was thinking maybe I could come home now.
Really? Oh, that would be amazing. But what made you change your mind?
I spoke with someone. A girl.
Oh, a girl.
No, Mom. Not that kind of girl. Her name is Amelia, and she's one of the people I do business with on the streets.
Business, Joel?
That's how I prefer to refer to it, okay?
Okay.
Well, she told me her story and how her mother abuses and mistreats her. It made me realize how lucky I am to have a mother who loves me. A mother who calls and checks up on me at every point, even when it is inconvenient.
That's great. So when will you be back home?
Soon.
How soon?
As soon as I can make some money off the goods I have left.
But I need money right now.
Huh?
Did you not hear me? I said I need some money and I need it now.
Okay, how much do you need then?
500.
What do you need so much money for, Mom?
You do not have the right to question my actions, Joel. I'm your mother, and I'm requesting for some money. That surely shouldn't be too hard, right?
Mom, are you intoxicated right now? How on earth do you expect me to make up 500 for you?
Well, that's the least you can do, son. It's been ages since you last gave me any money.
Only because the last couple of times you used all the money to feed on drugs, Mom.
Coming from you, the statement is like a piece of charcoal calling limestone black.
What is that supposed to mean?
I only buy drugs, Joel. You sell them. You live off them. You're constantly on the run from the police because of drugs, boy.
Yes, I was. Or maybe I still am, but I'm working on myself. I'm working hard to leave this crazy life behind. I want to become a responsible member of society from now on.
LOL. Keep dreaming, Joel. This thing is an addiction. Once you start, you cannot stop.
Oh, but I will. As long as I keep seeing Amelia, it'll be over soon. I'll do it for her.
I don't know who this Amelia girl is or what she has done to you, but that's none of my business right now. I just need some money ASAP, and you're going to give it to me.
I won't do that, Mom. I'm sorry. You'll just waste it on indulging yourself, after which you'll fall sick and need even more money to buy actual drugs.
That's not what I need this money for, Joel. I promise. Please don't say no to your mother.
I know all your tricks, Mom. It's not going to work this time.
Please, Joel.
That's the end of this conversation. Take care, Mom.
Hey, Joel. Did you call the cops on my mother?
Look, I had to help you somehow.
Really? I don't know if I should say thanks. I clearly told you that I was willing to live with the trauma. My mother won't survive a day behind bars. She isn't strong enough.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't hold the thought of you being hit by anyone.
Why?
You're beautiful.
What?
I'm sorry I couldn't show up myself. I reeked of E and I didn't want to get caught.
Yeah, I understand. At least I can have some peace now. Also, you're never going to get caught, okay?
Somehow, I know my end is near, Amelia. I can feel it.
Huh?
Sometimes I feel like I'm so close to getting found out for my illegal dealings.
Nothing of such will happen, Joel. You've become a friend I cannot afford to lose.
Really?
Yeah.
So does that have a deeper meaning, or am I just overthinking?
You're definitely overthinking. Tell me about yourself.
Me?
Yeah. The last time it was all about me. And now I want us to talk about you.
What do you want to know other than the fact that my name is Joel and that I peddle contraband stuff on the streets?
More. I want to know more.
More, okay.
Why do you sound so shaky?
I just lose my breath whenever I'm around you. You really remind me of someone I used to like.
Really? Tell me about her.
Her name is Brenda. She was my middle school crush. I really liked her, but she didn't like me back, and that's the end of the story.
Oh, that was unfair. I'm sure it hurt really deep.
It did, but it's all in the past now. Child's play, right? I must say you do look an awful lot like her, though. But a more beautiful version, of course.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Though she had blonde hair and yours is brown. But you're still very beautiful. And you take my breath away every day.
Focus, Joel.
Okay, fine. About me, there's really nothing more than what you already know. But I can tell you for free the moment that changed my entire life. I was 17, and I just graduated from high school in the most miraculous way possible.
I don't understand.
I never thought I would graduate because I was already a hot mess at that age. My parents were constantly fighting and hitting each other. I had no one to guide me. My dad even left us around this point, and it shattered me completely. Besides, I was already into drugs and alcohol at that age.
Wow, I'm sorry about that.
No, you shouldn't be. It is a part of what made me what I am today. But on that graduation day, my parents had a fight the night prior. I remember she had taken sleeping pills to soothe her pain.
So she slept through the event?
Bingo. There was absolutely no one there to cheer for me like the other kids.
And I can imagine Brenda got her fair share of laughter.
She did. It was the most embarrassing day of my life, Amelia.
I'm sorry, Joel. I didn't mean to laugh.
It's fine. That day, though, when I got home and saw my mother dozing off on the bed all alone, I picked up her bag of drugs and headed to the streets to make out a life for myself. And I never looked back. Hello, good morning. This is Officer Ken from the police station. Am I speaking to Joel Henry? Yes, is anything the matter, officer? Yes, we've received reports about you. Me? What have I done? I meant your mother, Mrs. Elizabeth Henry. My mother? What happened to her? I am very sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but she passed on in the wee hours of this morning. What? How? The last time we spoke, she was fine, officer. How can she be dead? How? She was also pregnant, it seems. Pregnant? And she may have tried to get rid of the pregnancy forcefully. Oh, no. I'm sorry for your loss, Mr. Joel. Where is her body now? A neighbor raised the alarm and called the police. The body was retrieved and taken to Green Hill Hospital morgue. Please try to show up for the necessary procedures. I'm sorry again, and everything's gonna be fine. Hi, Amelia. Do you have a second to spare? I really need to talk to someone. Please take your calls or reply to your texts, Amelia. My mom asked for some money from me a couple of days ago. I refused to give her any because I thought she'd use them for drugs. Now I found out that she's dead. And she died while trying to terminate her pregnancy by herself. Oh my God, I should have given her the money. Maybe by now I'd still have my mother.
Hi, Joel. There is no time to talk. You need to leave that place, now.
Why? What's happening?
The police are coming for you. For Sammy and all the people in the hood who sell drugs.
I don't understand, Amelia. I can't be mourning my mother and also be on the run from authorities. Besides, I've not sold any crack in weeks. I'm no longer about that life.
I understand, and I'm sorry for your loss, but you need to run if you don't want to end up in jail, now!
How do you even know this?
It's a long story, Joel, but just pick up a couple of your stuff and run for your life.
I'm not leaving this place until you tell me the long story.
I'm not Amelia, Joel. I don't have brown hair. I don't have a mother who takes drugs or abuses me. I don't really live in the hood, and I'm not your friend.
What?
I'm actually Brenda Lawson, and I'm now a secret agent for the state police.
Brenda?
My task was to find out the group that runs illegal drug activities in this area of town and get down to their source. Becoming friends with you was the key to that mission.
Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Something about you was too familiar to be coincidental.
I'm sorry, Joel, but there was no way I could have told you. I could have lost my job. All our conversations were being monitored by the police.
So why are you telling me this now?
Because I've realized that I have feelings for you, Joel, and I don't want to lose you.
I should have known it was you all along, you lying crook.
I'm sorry, Joel. Please don't be upset with me. I had to do my job. I took an oath.
There's nothing I hate more than lying and manipulation, Amelia. Or should I call you Brenda? And you're an embodiment of both of those qualities. I trusted you.
I know, and I know I've caused you a lot of pain in many ways in this lifetime, Joel, and for that, I really am sorry. But we could start over. We can rebuild the trust and build a good life together if you want. But please, for now, just run. Run for your life first. Meet me at the tunnel. I have a boat waiting to take us away.
Oh no, it's too late. The police are here already. Bye, Amelia.
The police successfully catches up with Joel, leading to his arrest due to his involvement in drug dealing. Despite his attempts to distance himself from the illegal life, substantial evidence and witnesses link him to the drug operation. As a result, Joel faces a trial, leaving his future uncertain. After completing her undercover operation, Brenda finds herself torn between her duty as a police officer and her growing feelings for Joel. She grapples with guilt and remorse for betraying his trust, yet she recognizes the importance of accomplishing her mission in uncovering the drug network. The emotional turmoil within her department arises as some question her methods and the toll the operation took on her. Consequently, her future as an officer becomes uncertain as internal investigations are launched. During his time in custody and facing the consequences of his actions, Joel reflects on his life choices. He makes a firm decision to turn his life around by seeking help for his drug addiction and actively participating in rehabilitation programs during his imprisonment. Following Elizabeth's passing, friends and family gathered to mourn her loss while reflecting on her troubled life and the challenges she faced. Despite her shortcomings, her loved ones cherish the positive memories they shared with her. Brenda attempts to make amends with Joel and his family, seeking counseling to cope with the guilt and trauma stemming from the undercover operation and its aftermath. Her goal is to rebuild her life and, if possible, find a way to reconnect with Joel. After serving a period of imprisonment, Joel is eventually released on parole. He resolves to distance himself from the toxic environment of his former neighborhood and embarks on a new journey in a different city, aiming to start afresh. Henry disappears without a trace after his altercation with Elizabeth, and he becomes a fugitive from the law. His whereabouts and fate remain unclear. Over time, both Joel and Brenda focus on individual healing and personal growth. Joel prioritizes his personal development, rebuilding relationships with his family, and actively pursuing education and employment opportunities for a better future. Several years later, Joel and Brenda coincidentally cross paths. Initially, the encounter is emotional and awkward, but they eventually begin talking and find closure for their past. They openly acknowledge the pain and mistakes they caused each other, and although they don't reignite romantic feelings, they form a genuine friendship.